Just 3 days ago, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's own representative was forced to go on record and call something totally and utterly false. Not a rumor about the palace, not a claim about their finances, a rumor that their marriage is falling apart. And here's the thing, when a couple's spokesperson has to publicly deny a divorce, something is going on. Because what's happening with Harry and Meghan right now isn't just one story. It's 4 stories, all happening at the same time, that are painting a very disturbing picture of where this marriage really stands in 2026. There's a woman. There's a courtroom. There are body language experts who watched their Australia tour and used words like tension and ball of nerves. And then there's what Prince William is reportedly saying behind closed doors, and that might be the most telling detail of all. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to see this marriage in a completely different way than you did before you pressed play. Let's start with the story that broke everything open. It was April 2026. Harry is in a London courtroom suing Associated Newspapers, the publisher of the Daily Mail, for phone hacking and privacy violations. This was supposed to be his moment, his chance to prove the press had persecuted him. Instead, what came out of that courtroom destroyed his own argument and reportedly shocked Meghan to her core. Because documents revealed that back in 2011, years before he even met Meghan, Harry had been exchanging flirty messages with a female journalist named Charlotte Griffiths. Now, to be completely clear, this was before Harry and Meghan ever got together. There is no suggestion of cheating, but that's almost not the point, because here's what the messages actually said. Harry gave Charlotte his private phone number. He sent her a Facebook message that read, and I'm quoting directly here, "It's H, in case you were confused by name and picture." And Charlotte responded calling him Mr. Mischief, referencing, quote, "a fun weekend of naughtiness." A source told Stylecaster, and again I'm quoting directly, this is an extremely embarrassing situation for Harry as well as Meghan. The fact that this exchange has been revealed in open court is a total nightmare, not just because it may weaken his case, but it also paints him as a flirty, hard-partying character who clearly has skeletons in his closet that Meghan doesn't or didn't know about. That same source said Meghan was, quote, "shocked to hear about this other woman and understandably wants to know the full story." Think about that for a second. Harry dragged his family through a years-long legal battle in a case that was supposed to prove the press was lying about him. And the case itself revealed things his own wife didn't know. That's not just bad PR. That's a marriage under serious pressure. Now fast forward to April 2026. Harry and Meghan fly to Australia for a 4-day unofficial tour. On paper, it's supposed to be a PR reset, a chance to remind the world why they fell in love with them in the first place. Except body language experts watched every single moment, and what they found was not the loved-up couple Harry and Meghan wanted the world to see. The Mirror interviewed a body language expert who said, and I'm quoting, Meghan appeared as a ball of nerves throughout the tour. She described Meghan as clinging to Harry like a, quote, life buoy. But here's the part that really caught my attention. The same expert said they were, quote, almost replicating the body language from the very earliest stages of their marriage. Think about what that means. When couples revert to early-stage behavior, the overtouching, the constant physical closeness, the performative affection, body language experts say it's often a sign that something is being overcompensated for. Real comfort looks relaxed. Forced comfort looks like a photo op. And speaking of photo ops, remember Meghan's reaction when Harry's chief of staff, Sarah Fosmo, touched Harry's arm during the tour. Body language experts flagged it immediately. Meghan shot her a, quote, tension-filled look. That one moment went viral, and it told a story that no press statement could walk back. Here's where it gets really interesting. A source speaking to Radar Online, one of the outlets that first broke the divorce rumor story, said something that I haven't been able to stop thinking about. They said Harry and Meghan, quote, make a big point to cozy up in public and show the world this us against the world vibe. Now, why would a source close to the couple feel the need to say that? Because real couples don't perform us against the world for cameras. They just live it. The performance is the tell. And look, I want to be fair here. Harry and Meghan's representative was very clear. They called the divorce rumors totally and utterly false. Those are strong words, and I take that seriously. But let's also remember this is the same couple who told the world they were stepping back from royal duties for peace and privacy, and then immediately sat down with Oprah for a 2-hour televised interview watched by 17 million people. The gap between what they say and what they do has never been small. And now the detail that ties everything together. While Harry and Meghan were on the other side of the world doing their Australia tour, Back in the UK, sources were reportedly talking about what Prince William privately believes about his brother's marriage. According to reports, and this came out in the days surrounding the divorce rumors, William reportedly believes their marriage will be over any day now. Let that sink in, not a tabloid guessing. Not a random source. William, the man who grew up with Harry. The man who knows him better than almost anyone alive, who has watched this marriage from the very beginning, reportedly believes it will be over. And here's why that matters. William has no reason to celebrate Harry and Meghan failing. He's been burned by everything they've done publicly. A divorce would create more chaos, more headlines, more drama for the royal family he's devoted his life to protecting. If William is saying this, even privately, he's not hoping for it. He's bracing for it. Combined with the courtroom scandal, the body language warnings, the us against the world performance, the forced affection in Australia, the picture that's forming is not a happy one. Now look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you this marriage is definitely ending, because nobody knows that. Not you, not me, not even William. But what I can tell you is this: there are more cracks in this picture than Harry and Meghan want the world to see. And this channel is the place where we look past the press statements and actually talk about what the evidence is telling us. So here's my question for you, and I genuinely want to know your answer. Do you think Harry and Meghan's marriage can survive everything that's happening right now? Comment yes or no below and tell me why. And if you want to be here when the next chapter of this story breaks, because trust me, it is coming, hit subscribe. I'm covering the royal family every single week, and you do not want to miss what's next. I'll see you in the next one.